Imagine this. You're scrolling through social media and you see your friend flaunting a brand new car, another on a luxurious vacation, and someone else showcasing their latest gadget. You feel a twinge of envy and think, am I falling behind? According to historical data, consistent savers who invest wisely have significantly higher net worths compared to those who solely rely on income. It's not about how much you earn, but how you manage and grow what you have. In this video, I'll walk you through practical steps to save effectively, invest wisely, and avoid the pitfalls that keep most people from building lasting wealth. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to transform your finances. You'll be empowered to save more, invest smarter, and ultimately pave the way to achieving your dreams of financial independence. If you are interested in this topic, smash that like button and hit subscribe. It's free, takes a second, and helps us bring more life-changing content straight to you. Let's get started. Number 1. Rename your bank accounts to reflect your dreams. Most people name their bank accounts like savings or emergency fund. Boring, generic, forgettable. The human brain responds to emotions, not labels. Now imagine instead of savings, you saw my dream house in Miami, or quit 9-to-5 fund, or my daughter's Ivy League college. Sounds different, right? When your money has a purpose, you stop spending it carelessly and start protecting it like your life depends on it. But here's the mistake people make, is they treat saving like a chore, not a mission. And then they say, I don't know where my money goes. Of course you don't. You never told it where to go. Let's fix that. Step 1. Open your bank app. Rename your accounts to match your biggest, boldest goals. Not vacation. Call it Bali 2026. Not investing. Call it Freedom Portfolio. Want to start a business? Rename your fund CEO in 2027. Every time you transfer money, it'll feel like progress, not sacrifice. Number 2. Automate your savings to build wealth effortlessly. Automating your savings removes the need for willpower and reduces the temptation to spend. Many people rely on manual transfers or plan to save what's left at the end of the month. This approach often leads to inconsistent savings and missed opportunities for growth. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts immediately after receiving your income. This pay yourself first strategy ensures consistent contributions and helps build wealth over time. Treat your savings like a recurring bill to prioritize your financial goals. Now that you've automated your savings, what if you could make your investments grow without constant monitoring? Number 3. Invest in low-cost index funds for long-term growth. What if I told you the simplest way to get rich is also the one most people ignore? Low-cost index funds. While everyone is busy chasing crypto hype or trying to time the stock market, the wealthiest long-term investors quietly build fortunes through boring, consistent investing. Tony Robbins' book, Money, Master the Game. He reveals how even billionaires like Warren Buffett recommend index funds for most people. Why? Because they're low-risk, diversified, and insanely cheap. Some have expense ratios as low as 0.03%. It's like owning a tiny piece of 500-plus top-performing companies at once, without lifting a finger. Just $200 per month from age 25 can grow into over $1 million by retirement with consistent returns. Don't believe it? Do the math. You don't need to be a genius to build wealth. You just need to start early and stay consistent. Trading tries to make you rich overnight. Index funds quietly make you wealthy for life. While index funds are a great start, how can you further optimize your investments to align with your personal goals? Number 4. Align your investments with personal goals. Investing without clear goals can lead to mismatched strategies and unmet expectations. Aligning investments with specific objectives helps in selecting appropriate assets and time horizons. Anita wanted to buy a house in 5 years and retire comfortably in 30 years. She realized that her investment strategy needed to reflect these distinct goals. By creating separate investment accounts for each objective, she tailored her asset allocation and risk tolerance accordingly, ensuring she stayed on track. Define your financial goals, determine the time frame for each, and allocate investments accordingly. Short-term goals may require more conservative investments, while long-term goals can tolerate higher risk for greater returns. By setting clear objectives and aligning your investment strategy with each, you can monitor progress and make adjustments as needed to stay on course. Number 5. Build an emergency fund to safeguard your wealth. Most people are so focused on growing their money, they forget to protect it. That's where an emergency fund comes in. It's your safety net, your financial airbag when life suddenly slams the brakes. One medical bill, job loss, or car breakdown, and boom, your savings, investments, even your peace of mind start crumbling. But here's what no one tells you. The emergency fund isn't about fear, it's about freedom. When you have 3-6 months worth of expenses saved in a separate, accessible account, you don't just sleep better, you make smarter, less desperate decisions. Protect first, grow next. Security isn't a luxury, it's the foundation of wealth. Let's now see, what other investment vehicles can you utilize to diversify and grow your wealth? Number 6. Diversify investments across asset classes. One of my friends invested all her savings in real estate, believing it was the safest option. When the market declined, she faced significant losses. She then diversified her portfolio to include stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, which helped stabilize her returns and reduce risk. Diversification spreads risk across various asset classes, reducing the impact of poor performance in any single investment. Concentrating investments in one asset class or sector increases vulnerability to market fluctuations and potential losses. Build a diversified portfolio that includes a mix of asset classes aligned with your risk tolerance and investment goals. You may have questioned now, how can I diversify my investments if I have limited funds? The answer is, consider low-cost mutual funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that offer diversified exposure to various asset classes, allowing you to invest in a broad market with minimal capital. What if every dollar you didn't spend was actually a soldier building your freedom army? Let's see it in the next point. Spend like it matters. Invest like it changes your life. The problem isn't that people don't earn enough. It's that they spend mindlessly. And then people complain, I just can't afford to invest. Truth is, most people can. They just spend first and think later. Practicing mindful spending means asking yourself, does this add value to my life or just give a 10-minute dopamine hit? Because here's what's wild. If you save just $10 a day and invest it at 10% annual return, you'll have over $600,000 in 30 years. That's not magic, that's math. Every dollar not wasted is a seed planted, and over time, those seeds grow into financial independence. Here is a bonus point for you. Leverage compound interest. Compound interest is the closest thing to financial sorcery, and most people ignore it. Why? Because it feels too slow in the beginning. But here's the truth. Compound interest isn't fast, it's exponential. Let's say you invest just $200/month at a 10% return starting at age 22. By the time you hit 52, you'll have over $430,000. But if you start at 32, you end up with less than half that, even if you put in the same amount. The only difference? Time. You don't need to be rich to start. You need to start to get rich. So instead of working harder and longer for your money, make this shift. Let your money start working for you, starting today. In every video, I try to discuss and address the factors that surely improve the chances of your success. If you like this also, subscribe the channel, like and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. Let's transform others' life too. Thank you for joining us today. Our wealthy discussion will continue in the next video. Until then, keep building wealth.